I am SHOWDOWN.
I'm Peachy.
I might be Ooze.
Mystery. Mystery to begin the episode.
Indeed.
We do have the continuation of Spider-Geddon's little storyline going on with Peter Parker, Spider-Man number 311.
The Spectacular Spider-Man number 311.
Yes. This book features art from Juan Frigeri and is written by Sean Ryan. The cover on this one is that wonderful cover by Philip Tan.
Yes.
As you pointed out, very
McFarlane-esque.
With the big eyes, the pose.
Yeah.
And the long, skinny fingers. And
yeah.
Very neat.
I was confused that I had this book with my books because it doesn't look like a book that I would have.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Because it's a Marvel?
It's a Marvel and it's a Spider-Man and it's number 311. That's weird. That's weird.
Yeah. Off number.
It's just a weird thing for me to have.
Every time I hear 311, I just think of the big...
Whoa! Amber is the color of your energy.
I did that earlier.
It gets stuck in my head often. Yeah. So, in Spider-Geddon number 1, we see... What's his face? Morlun. Go off to find Peter Parker, his arch nemesis, and possibly ex-friend?
Yeah.
Mentee?
Mentee, protege or something.
Protege.
During the other storyline, back in 2001, Morlun approached Peter and taught him about the spider totem and his heritage and whatever. And this was, of course, before it turned out to be he was reborn in a cocoon and he had like organic webbing and stuff. I'm not exactly sure how everything played out. It might have wound up to where like somebody else was in. He turned out to be but not Ben Reilly.
The other one? The other, which we will discuss more later.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah, I think he may have turned out to be Kane and whatever, which, cool freaking figure. I want to get that one too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah,
Morlun goes after Peter Parker of Earth 616.
Yeah.
Because he is...
obsessed.
Yeah.
He's been
to
beaten.
the least.
He's fought him 3 times, been beaten by him 3 times. That's actually kind of where the book opens up.
Sort of.
Kind of.
Not really. It's Peter Parker fighting other baddies.
I'm in the...
It starts off with Morlun hijacking a plane
Oh, yeah.
to go after Peter.
So you're right.
Talking about how he's been beat 3 times
Yes.
by Peter Parker and how he's not pleased with the fact that Peter Parker is food and food does not win.
Yeah.
And then we go to Peter fighting old baddies.
Old baddies.
Which is very... I like the comical need that he has there. That's all, folks, and you see the Porky the Pig, all these different kind of like toon-like costumes for these villains.
Off-brand tunes.
Yeah, because they don't own them. DC does. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool, and he's traditional Peter Parker. It's traditional Spider-Man.
Yeah, when kicking butt, webbing up the baddies. Sees the cops come in and he's like, "Oh,
gotta go."
Right?
I do like the comment that he had about conking out mid-swing. Because he's so tired.
Right.
And maybe if he gets home now, he'll have like half an hour of sleep before he has to wake up or something.
Yeah.
Which I feel on a personal level.
Good times.
Yeah, that's when things start going south.
You mean after Morlun jumps out of a plane that is falling into the river?
Yeah.
Well, he throws a car at him.
Well, yeah. And then another car.
And then another car.
Yeah, several cars are being thrown at Peter Parker.
Right. Yeah. was obviously not ready for this, as it was just said, he's exhausted, he's ready to go home and just conk out. He's, a long day, been up all nights, so this couldn't come at a worse time.
Right.
I like that he just refers to him as Spider.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's just like, spat. Spider. Spat.
Spat.
Hey, Spat.
That's how he talks now. Morlun talks like
No
that.
more games. Today I feed.
Yeah.
And Peter's just basically like, oh, I cannot deal with this guy right now. Like,
Right.
I know that I can't deal with this guy.
So yeah, they engage in combat, and Morlun pretty much whoops his ass.
Yeah. I love his quippiness, though, while he's still getting the crap beaten out of him.
That's the nervousness on him coming out. I like
Yeah.
that he still kind of had that, like, try to keep his villain off guard so that he could try to get some
away.
sort of escape.
Yeah.
Right.
While in his head thinking of ways to get through this. Because this is a brutal beating that Peter's getting. His mask is ripped up, he's bloodied, just from a few swings.
Yeah. He's able to gain the edge temporarily, webs Morlun in the face, and grabs a bumper off a nearby car and kind of whack, hits a home run with him. Whatever. While Morlun's down, he he makes a run for it and gets on the phone.
He calls his brother,
Yes.
half stepbrother,
Yeah.
stepbrother, ex-stepbrother, J. Jonah Jameson, which I did not know that was a thing.
Yeah, they in the previous run, May had married J. Jonah's father, Jay. His name was Jay Jameson. Peter and J. Jonah became stepbrothers. And recently, I can't remember if it was at the beginning of this run or towards the end of the last run, J. Jonah discovered that Peter Parker is Spider-Man and let it slip to some baddies also on accident. So he's like really eager to pay Peter back, and at this point, he's one of Peter's only hopes. That's why he's reaching out to him.
To find a watch thing that looks like a spider.
Yeah.
Because of course it would look like a spider.
Right? He's like, just go in my room and you'll find it there on the dresser. I left it on the dresser. I love when he gets there. He's like, you don't have a dresser. He's like, then what is that thing? He's like, you mean
the thing, what's that thing that's next to the bed? You mean the bedside table?
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I don't think that's what it's called, but whatever. Check the next to the bed table.
Yeah. But before that, Morlun finds him again. Do you want to add anything to this, Sudan? I feel like we kind of hijacked
I'm having a good time doing the whole, just pressing the button to show you the comic. No, I mean, it's pretty much as they're saying it. He's talking to Jonah, and Jonah's trying to find this thing. This is the trans-dimensional portal.
What?
That all the spiders have.
Right.
And he gets caught by Morlun, and Morlun's kicking his ass.
Yeah.
I like that scene where he grabs the what's that thing called? It's a jackhammer.
Oh yeah. And
like,
right before that, Peter asks, "Is everything internally bleeding, or is that just me?" The whole world internally bleeding internally, or is that just me?
Yeah.
Just the corpse, but that's just like I can imagine that. It's just like grabbing that, like having that in his head. It's crazy. He's like, "Hurry up, Jonah!" I like that he's argued with the roommate. Like, "Hey, let me in. I'm gonna go."
Right.
He warned him.
Yeah.
Warned him the room could be overwhelming.
But he was looking for a cream-based solution
Yeah.
for something.
Yeah, that's when we find out there is no dresser and the room is an absolute mess. And then, of course, we keep seeing Spider-Man getting beat the shit out of.
Yeah.
And then I love this scene here that comes up where he gets thrown through a window and lands on a bed. And he's going, oh, come on. Now, this just isn't fair.
He's like, just... I can sleep for just 5 minutes. Just 5 more minutes. He starts to fall asleep on the bed.
Oh, I gotta get moving with this bed is so comfortable, covered in glass.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Here comes Morland. Alright, I'm up. I dig this. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah, and then I have you cornered. Well, that's what I always think about when I try to kill a spider in my bathroom, but the sucker always gets away from me.
A little dingling.
Yeah, dingling.
And he's able to, shoot a couple web lines up and pull...
roof down on him.
The roof, basically, and he knows that there's a bathroom directly above him also, so all that heavy tile and tub and toilet and everything coming crashing down on top of
Morlun. Excuse me, sir.
Spiders are annoying like that. He has Dracula under his bed because J. Jonah Jameson is looking under his bed for the watch thing, and he has Dracula, and he's fighting a vampire, and I thought that was amazing. Symbolism.
Nice little nod there.
Dracula
fighting a vampire?
No, Spider-Man is fighting a vampire, and Dracula is under his bed.
Yeah, you see Jonah looking under the bed. It's on top of a Rubik's Cube. You see it says Dracula.
Yeah.
There's also a cockroach.
Cockroach and a half-eaten burger.
Yes.
I never understood. I never lived like that. I just have empty bags over before.
Right. I have comics.
So he kind of explains what this device that you're looking for, and Jonah's like hearing Peter getting hit, and he's like, "Are you okay?" And that kind of like put a little bit more urgency in Jonah's step.
For sure, he reassures him at this point he's okay, and then they decide to meet up at Central Park. Is that?
Yep.
Sound about right?
Yes.
Sounds right. Yeah, he finds it. He's like, I think. Actually, of course, he's like, "Hey, Park! I mean, Spider-Man! Spider-Man!"
Almost slips again.
Yeah. Freaking Jonah.
Oh, man. But yeah, then he comes falling through the canopy.
Trees, yeah.
I forget where we're at. Oh, yeah. He comes falling through the trees, like, dead fall. And he's like, "Oh, Parker!" You know, freaking...
Right!
I'm the Flash!
Barry Allen! Flash!
But,
I mean, he's Barry Allen. He's the Flash.
He checks on him. He's not looking good. Jonah's looking him over, whatever, and he takes the device from him, basically, and tells him to be on his way. He needs to get the hell out of there. Whatever, before it's too late. And then next thing you see is Morlun come running up on them.
And grabbing the watch.
On Spider-Man's wrist and crunch.
Oh.
And gone.
Yeah, so he cannot transport at this point, which is, I guess he was going to try to reach out to the other team, and that's where we're left at.
Yep.
To be continued on that book.
Yep.
Yeah, that definitely left us in an interesting place, because we've been kind of like wondering if they're going to bring Amazing Spider-Man into it, which it kind of seems Amazing Spider-Man either is in an earlier timeline or a later timeline, but
it does not run concurrent with this particular story.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is definitely, he's in a bad place. These freshly cloned bodies of these inheritors are bad news bears.
So is there... Okay, so Peter Parker Spectacular number 312.
I don't think is a...
and 313 are both tie-ins.
Cool.
Well, they're entertaining.
Yeah, it was